Hi, I wanted to come in here and make sure you are prepared to do the 3-day refresh for those of you who are going to be doing it. So I have my kit here. Hopefully you have yours if you're doing it. And I want you guys to get out your program guide. I've got baby and his bouncer right here, so he's a little fussy. This is going to be really relatively easy. I want to make sure that you go through this, okay? I'm going to skim through it really quick. There's a couple things that you need to know. We still have some days before we start our 3-day refresh. And if your diet currently does not have a good amount of vegetables in it, I would highly recommend, and it says in here too, to eat a big salad or start increasing your vegetable intake. This is going to gradually increase your fiber rather than all of a sudden when we start the 3-day refresh, you're going to have be bombarded with fiber and you're going to probably feel gassy and a little bit bloated. So that is in here. For those of you who have not even opened your kit yet, it's separated by 3 days. And in each divider it's like super amazingly laid out and very clear. You've got 2 vanilla fresh protein shakes, and then you have a fiber sweep. Okay, so the fiber sweep has a great blend of fiber, oh my gosh, seeds. Like psyllium husk and chia seeds and things like that. So please read through this. A lot of you will have asked me, can you drink coffee or tea while on the 3-day refresh? And that addresses that in the program guide. It's recommended that you don't. And the reason is you spent money on this and you really want to get the biggest bang for your buck, right? The reality is caffeine stresses our body out. I am a coffee drinker, so I am not telling you that we need to avoid it all the time. I mean, maybe it'd be a good idea for some of us, but I'm a mom, so I need it sometimes. Just try to commit to 3 days of not drinking coffee or caffeinated beverages. I know. If you must, though, then just try and drink it black or with a little bit of stevia, maybe. Green tea is great. Herbal teas are awesome. Drink those as much as you want. Okay, so flip through. I'm on this page. You can flip through it with me. There's no, oh yeah, page 6 and 7. It goes through what to expect about the fiber, water. You should definitely be drinking at least half of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water every day. That's the minimum. A lot of people would drink a full gallon of water during the 3-day refresh, which I would actually recommend shooting for as well, because they're going to be cleansing. You want everything to move out of your body and to stay hydrated during this process. So I recommend that. Exercise. You'll see we're not going to be eating a ton of food during these 3 days, so it's not a good idea to do some intense exercising. You want the energy that your body has to go towards cleansing and rebuilding your body. So you're going to get the best results if you do something like the program we already have access to with Beachbody On Demand. They have a specific 3-day refresh yoga program for these 3 days. How epic is that, right? You can find that on Beachbody On Demand. If you have any questions or problems finding it, let me know. But you'll see that in the program guide as well. And then going to your meal plan. So I want you guys to get a pen out and flip to page 9 here. And I want you to write in what you'll be eating during these 3 days, because it's going to help you make a shopping list and it's going to help you absorb what's really happening. So upon waking, first thing is you're going to drink water. And this is a great habit to keep after these 3 days are over. It's so important. When we wake up first thing in the morning, we are dehydrated and acidic. So if you start drinking some water with lemon or apple cider vinegar in it, that's a great daily habit to get into. You okay? And then after that, you're going to have your Shakeology. Vegan Shakeology is preferable for this, since we're not doing any animal products for these 3 days. But if you don't have vegan Shakeology, it's not the end of the world. And then you're going to pick a fruit. So maybe mine will be, let me make sure that you've seen. Flip back to page is where your fruit options, veggie options, guilt-free flavorings, healthy fats, and dinner recipes are. Okay, so you're gonna flip back. You're just talking. You're just talking. Okay, you can do this. Okay, so you're gonna pick a fruit from the fruit options. So I'm gonna mix mine with my Shakeology. I'm gonna do, let's do half a banana. Half a medium banana. So I'm gonna go to my day one breakfast and I'm gonna write in half a banana. So I know I'm probably gonna do vanilla vegan Shakeology with half a banana for breakfast. After I add in some cinnamon, you can add in anything from those guilt-free flavor options, okay? And then that's breakfast. I will have some morning tea. I'll probably do, I have like a mint, organic mint green tea or hibiscus with some stevia. That's most likely going to be my go-to. Mid-morning, which is, you'll see here in your guide, at least 1 hour after your morning tea, you're going to do your fiber sweep. Here's a tip on the fiber sweep. If you let it sit, it will gelatinize and you will want to throw up. So don't do that. You can literally take the packet and have water by you will choke. Pour some in your mouth, drink some water. Pour some in your mouth, drink some water. Pour some in your mouth, drink some water. It doesn't matter how you get it down, but you need to get it in, okay? Another tip is you can mix it with some water and a little bit of lemon juice and shoot that really quick. Those are just 2 ways to get it down. But do not let it sit and do not mix it with a lot of water because it will be harder to drink. So drink that and then follow that with a good glass of water. That will help. If you don't drink enough water or if you're not eating a lot of vegetables right now, it's possible that you could feel a little bit bloated in the beginning of this. There most likely will be some detox effects. I am not talking like explosive diarrhea. You will not have that with this cleanse. Don't worry. But you could have some bloating. You could have a headache. You can have just some fatigue in the beginning. Thankfully, it's only 3 days because usually by the end you're gonna feel amazing, which is awesome. A lot of people notice mental clarity with this. The first time I did it, I noticed I appreciated the foods I was eating a lot more, and I tasted them more. Like with celery, I could taste. This sounds so weird, but like I could taste. Celery is naturally high in naturally occurring sodium, and I could taste it. It was very strange, but awesome. Okay, so that's breakfast. We're gonna go to lunch. So you're gonna have your vanilla shake. The instruction is blended with 1 1/4 cups of water. You can do more if you want. It's not that big of a deal, even though they put very specifics in here. And then you're gonna have 1 serving from the fruit, the vegetable, and the healthy fats list. So I looked through, and I'm going to choose. I'm gonna do salad. So I'm gonna do strawberries. It's 12 medium strawberries, and I'm gonna do spinach. 2 cups of spinach, and then the healthy fats. I'm gonna do olive oil, which is 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon olive oil, and then I'm gonna add in some of the free stuff that we can do. I'm gonna make a little dressing with the olive oil. I'll probably either do apple cider vinegar or lemon juice and some stevia to make a dressing. And you can always add some water too in order to make the wetness go farther. And then I'll mix that all together, and that will be my lunch. So you pick from those categories what you want your lunch to be. Afternoon snack is going to be 1 serving from the vegetable list and 1 from the healthy fats. So I'm going to go back. I know. And let's say I want mine to be cucumber. A cup of sliced cucumber for my vegetables, and then from the healthy fats, I want to do some hummus. 2 tablespoons of hummus, which I know is like nothing. Okay, but so I'll do hummus and cucumber. Where did my list go? For that. 2-year-olds banging on the door. It is always crazy here at my house. And then you have your afternoon tea, and then we go into dinner. And I love these little, even adding in your tea into your schedule because it gives you something to look forward to. Okay, dinner is going to be another vanilla fresh, which is awesome. And then one of the dinner recipes. And so go back to the dinner recipes. And I think I chose for my first night, I wanted to do the kale and pine nuts because that sounded good to me. Sauteed kale to me is actually really good. Let's see. This one doesn't really have any oils in it for the dinner recipe. So yeah, but I think that's going to be mine. Or maybe I might do the veggie stir fry. I don't know. Some of them look good, but it's mostly vegetables. You guys will see. And then I like that we have an option to do a cup of organic vegetable broth. I personally am going to give you another option of doing organic bone broth, whether you make it or you buy it at the store. And at least locally, we can buy it at our local health food store in the frozen section, and it's delicious. I know that Safeway or Vons, if you're not where I'm at, has been carrying bone broth by the mushrooms, refrigerated. And I'm going to add that because it's very healing for the gut. So I'm going to add that as an option for you to do a cup of bone broth as well. And then that's it. And then you're ending with, pick like a good sweeter tea, maybe like a non-caffeinated chai or something like that. That will be, or like a hibiscus with some stevia. That will be kind of like a dessert, I guess, tea. And it will help kind of fill your craving. What's up, bud? Hi. Okay, so that is how to break down your meal plan, and then you're just going to do that for days 2 and days 3, and mix it up. You can, nobody wants to listen to me, they're going to want to watch them. You can mix it up, or you can keep everything the same, 100% up to you and your nature of what's going to make you more successful. So hopefully this was helpful. But be active in our group as we go through this, and let me know if you're struggling with anything or if you have any questions as we go through this. Please make sure you can do it now if you need to, but we're starting Friday. So Thursday, you need to do your before pictures and your before measurements and put them in a place where you will not lose them, and weigh in before as well. Because first of all, you can enter your results into the Beachbody Challenge and you could win money, which is always awesome. But you need to know for yourself what difference this made for you. So if you don't know where you started, you'll never know if it was effective or not. I promise you, especially for a 3-day cleanse. So it's really, really, really important that you do this. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? So let's do this. We're going to be very successful. I'm very excited about it.